Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? James here again with my third Football Manager 2015 experiment. Now, today we're doing the Old Firm of Scotland in the English Premier League. Now, I am Scottish, born and raised in Scotland, so I feel I know quite a bit about the football. Now, over the last, say, 10 years, before, of course, Rangers got put down to the bottom tier in Scotland, there was always questions whether they were too good for Scotland, whether they should move to England or not. My personal opinion is no, it would absolutely destroy Scottish football, but it seems like Rangers have destroyed themselves already. Anyhow, that's an opinion for another day. So what I've done is put Celtic and Rangers using the SI official update, not my own database, in the Premier League, replacing Burnley and Leicester, holidaying a season and seeing how they got on. Now, I randomly just picked Chelsea. I had to pick a team just a holiday, so that is irrelevant. It means nothing. But they did win the league, and they are in the Champions League final. Anyhow, we're here to talk about Celtic and Rangers. Celtic, media prediction 14th, and Rangers, media prediction 20th. So we'll get right into it, and we will see how the league went. And as you can see, neither fared too well. Rangers, rock bottom of the league, 2 wins from 38 games, losing 30, only scoring 14 goals and conceding a mammoth 93, picking up 12 Poxy points. Now, even Celtic, they fell below expectations and won 5 games more than Rangers, conceding 68 goals and scoring 45, so they were a lot better than Rangers, but in terms of positions, they failed where the media said they would get. So we're going to go to their Celtic first, and we'll show you the schedule and see if there's any standout results. Now, I haven't checked these myself yet, so I'll have a look at the first team. So here we go. Celtic, of course, playing in the Champions League. I kept them in Europe. But we really want to see their Premier League results. That's it. So just get them to show the Premier League results. Much better. Okay, so as you can see, it's a long season. They had to wait quite a while just for the first win. And they did beat Rangers away from home 2-0, so that's a good win for them. But of course, the season was poor. But they managed to survive relegation, so who knows what could be ahead next season. And they managed to get a win at Sunderland, who also got relegated in a blockbuster 5-4. And they got a win at home to Hull. Then they went on a pretty bad run, only picking up 4 wins for the rest of the season. A lot of defeats here by 2 goals or more. And the second Old Firm was 0-0 at home at Celtic Park to Rangers. So yeah, that's pretty bad. So I don't even want to show Rangers really, but this is going to be absolutely terrible. Wow. Look at that. That is crazy. Opening up with a 7-0 hammering to Man United. They have been destroyed. I can see already early on. 7-0, 4-1, 5-0, 6-0, 4-0, 3-0, 5-0, 6-0. Crazy. They've barely scored any goals. Honestly, the 3 draws, they stand out of place almost. This is crazy. They've taken absolute battering. I wonder who they've got the wins against. Sunderland, Remy Street on loan from Newcastle, scoring against Sunderland. Brilliant. I wonder where the other one came from. Last day of the season, another Newcastle loanee, Gail Bigiramana, scoring at home to Stoke. That is dreadful. Well, it's an interesting experiment, but Rangers have taken absolute hiding here. Celtic, it doesn't look too bad theirs now. So we'll go to the players and I guess try and see some standouts, but bear in mind this is a bog standard team in the Championship of Scotland. Celtic far superior, so we expected them to do better. Yeah, the goals, where did they come from? Top goal scorer with 3 goals, Haris Vukic. Abysmal. He's not even a striker really, so they've obviously been playing him as a striker because that's not his natural position. Highest average rating, Rennie Street was 6.81. They have took a beating. We'll see if they did make any transfers. So they brought in a few, but nothing to shout about really. We'll see if Celtic made any transfers after we look at their squad. So, goals, where did they come from? John Guidetti, good return from him. 33 stats, 20 goals, pretty decent. Lee Griffiths, not bad. Commons and Stokes chipping in with a few as well, so it's pretty decent. I thought they would have been better than that. If I'd seen them goals scored by them players, I would have predicted them to not be 17th. I would have said above that. And the highest rating, of course, is John Guidetti, Virgil van Dijk, Scott Brown and Stefan Janssen. 4 of the better players, and you expect that to be there. Notice new signing, Guy Mackay-Steven, 4 sub-appearances all season, unhappy. I wonder how the new guy got on. Stuart Armstrong, well, he seems to play a pivotal part. 44 appearances, 2 goals. Hasn't played well, but he's a pivotal part of the squad. So we'll go to the transfers. Grimaldo on loan is a very, very good deal. He turns out to be an excellent player and Football Manager. And just a few younger guys sent out from Celtic. So that was an interesting one, guys. The old firm in England, and I have to say it failed miserably for probably both. Celtic finishing below where they were expected, and Rangers being dreadful. Ronnie Delia kept his job, and Kenny McDowell kept his job, so I guess they would maybe be sacked because this is just the following day after the season. Anyway, guys, this is just another short experiment. I know we have a lot of Celtic Rangers fans on our Facebook page, so I'm sure they will take a keen interest in this video. And a lot of Scottish fans will as well. If you have any ideas for experiments you'd like to see, then get in touch and don't hesitate. And we will give them a try if we feel them. We have got a big experiment coming shortly. I'm really going to continue with my Red Bull Leipzig save for another 3-4 weeks, and then I will have this big experiment done that involves you, the fans of the WizKids page, to be involved. I will let you know about it within the next week or so, but it's going to be a good one and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, thanks guys, thanks for checking out my video. Bye bye.